put the supply leads back on here. Fasten this down with the standoffs. Oh, this is right, close to this heatsink. Can you hear it ratcheting on? Handmade machines, eh? That side's better. I can put the lids on these now. And the last one. In my excitement, I appear to have broken the ground off this one. Just strip a bit off. Just tin this wire. Heat this up. We'll remove the broken part. There we go. I should replace this cable tie before I put the sides on. Now I need to shim the joints for these bits of cardboard. Put one down there, one down the front, one in here, another one down there. I think there's room. Well, it's time for a test. I'm going to knock the amplitude down to 400 microvolts. Better do both channels, hadn't I? Let's connect the scope to the output. And connect our input signals in here. Okay, switching on. Well, there's signs of life. That looks pretty good to me. Same gain both channels, that's a good sign. Shows all those op amps are working. Now I've got to deal with this broken plastic lid. It's quite chunky and I bet it's quite expensive to make, so let's see if I can glue it back together. Start by peeling this off. Just spray on some label remover to get rid of this residue. It's like glass now. I'm going to put this waxed paper down on the bench so I don't glue it to the bench. That'll be a mistake. Put it face down when it's most flat. Now to glue this together, I'm using this Trent Plastics Anglo Sol. Recommended it works on this Perspex, if I'm right about it being Perspex. I'm just going to pull this crack apart here, just so I can get the glue to run down in this little gap. I'm going to lay it down and put this clamp over it, just like that. And put some other glue around here. That's just easily just sneak in there. Then the same here. So if that's the wrong way around now, pop that over like that. And put a clamp over here. And another one there. I'm now back in the old workshop because I do need to refinish this lid. So although the glue is set up nice and solid, it has leaked through here and marked the top surface, so I'm going to have to sort of sand all this back and repolish it. Luckily there's not too much of a step in it, but yeah, I'll have to get a little bit aggressive with this. Yeah, I've got to keep going until that's disappeared. It's nearly there. Now before I start polishing this up, I'm just going to fill these cracks with a bit of wax. Now these are designed for wood filling, I think, but I reckon they'll do if I can get it in the box. Use this black one. Right, it's ready to shine up. Let's give it a polish. Let's take this disc off and on with the pad. Well, that's not too bad for a glue job. I'm going to see if I can remove this all thread out of here. Stick it in the vise. Success! Just screw this in. That'll do. Just going to blend off some of this paint so I can just refinish these little chips. looks okay, feels nice and smooth. I'll put some paper over here to protect it from the paint. I'll start with some etch primer. Just let those dry overnight. Just reattach the feet. And this clamps the whole case together. Just need a bit of light adhesive to glue these felt pads back on. Let's tip this over so the weight of it holds the pads in place. Looking nice now. I don't know about 25,000 quid though, but yeah, it's looking okay. Okay, it's ready for one last test. Let's connect the scope. Now I have managed to bag a record player to test this with, but it's got a moving magnet cartridge. So I need to use these attenuators just to knock the level down. This trusty old biogram. So there we have it. I think this is the most expensive thing I've ever had in this workshop for repair. Now if you're interested in how I reverse engineered it, I actually did a workshop on this on the Mend It Like Mark community. You'll see all the information about this and the links in the description. But how much do you think the manufacturer would have charged for this repair? Leave your answers in the comments below. Catch you next time. It feels like Elvis is in the room with me.